Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today? So in today's video, I'll be teaching you how you can actually use TradingView on your laptop. You can also apply the same method on your smartphone, but I already make a video of how you can actually do this on your smartphone too. So with that being said, let's dive right into this video. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell. So what you just have to do next is to log in your account. So I use my email to log in directly. You can use password, you can use password and email, but I prefer using my email to log in directly, right? So once you're on this once your screen is like this, you're on this surface. All you just have to do is to come here, to click this place here, then come here to where you see product, then come here to where you see super chat. Right, click on it. Then your interface will look like this. It's kind of complicated, but that's why I'm going to break it down. So what you are going to do right next is to come to this side. Then this place, you can see that there is a lot of white lists. You can actually add if you are trading crypto, trading forex, trading stock, and trading dividends. So they have different their department. You can see this one is crypto. If we scroll down, you can see forex. If we scroll down, you can see future. If you also scroll down, you can see stock. So if anyone you are actually trading, you can probably add it onto it. So this method it work for both if you are trading stock, crypto, you are trading forex and dividends, whatever you are doing. But in today we'll be using crypto as an example. So if you let's scroll down, if you scroll down to where you see crypto already added, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and add, which is plus BNB. So if the coin you want to trade is not here, the pair you want to trade or you want to analyze is not here, all you just have to do right is to come here where you see this plus button, click on it. If you click on it, it will probably be here where you see you can see there is stock, there is fund. If you want to trade stock, you can click here, find the coin, find the stock you want to trade. If you want to trade fund, you can always find the one you want to. If you want to trade future, you can find the future you want to trade. If you want to trade forex, you can find the one. If you want to trade index and all, you can actually find and select the pair you want to trade. So let's go to where you see crypto. Then you probably come here to select the pair you want to trade, right? You can see this pair are already added. Where you see delete, you can see the pair is already added. If you want to remove the pair, you can just come here to click on delete. The pair will automatically be deleted from our whitelist, as we said earlier. So what you're going to do next is to look for the pair you want to add, right? So let's say the pair you want to add is not here. You can always come here to see where you see search. You can search on the pair. Let's say you want to search on ID. Once you search on ID, you can see it here, IDU to USDT, which is ID to Tether, which is USD. You can always come here to click on add, click here, add, then you can cancel it and search here, search on more, depend on the one you want to use, right? Then you can find the one you want and search. If you want to put Solana to USDT, let's put Solana to USDT, click on it. You can click on add, just add anyone you want, which is Ethereum to USDT. You can click here to where you see add. So all you just have to do is to come here to where you see cancel, click here. Once you already add the one you want to add, click here where you see cancel. If you come here, you see that if you notice that ID was not here when we started, Solana to USDT was not here, Ethereum to USDT was not here. You understand? So automatically added to our whitelist. You can actually come here, the one we want to trade, you can actually come here anytime and click on it. So we'll be using Bitcoin to USDT today. So you just come here and click on it. If you click on it, you see automatically the chart of Bitcoin to USDT automatically show here. You can see Bitcoin slash USDT. So all you just have to do next is to change the daily time frame. We'll come here to where you see day, yeah, here where you see day, click on it. Then I'm coming. So if you click on that place where you see the, let's go back and click on it. You see there is tick, there is minute, there is hour, there is minute, there is hour, and there is day. So you can click on any one you want. In this video we'll be using hour. Let's click on 4 hour. Click on 4 hour. So what this means is that each of these candles right here represent 4 hours, right? So that's what it means. Each of these candles right here represent 4 hours. That's when you use 4 hours. You can always click here to change the hourly time frame. So if you want to change the chart, the candlestick, you can always come here. If yours is not candlestick, right, you can always come here to where you see this chart candlestick, click on it and select the one you want. If maybe yours is where you see this Halloween candle, yours might look like this, then you just come here, then click here, you see candlestick, you can see the candlestick will appear. So if you want to make it wide, then you have to put your hand. You want to make it wide, put your hand on your mouse, or the mouse of your computer like this, then you have to click it like this, like you are swimming, then just do it like that. I'm coming, sorry. Just use your two finger, right? Not use your, or use your two finger like this. If you want to make sure you want to do it, it's too wide, you want to make sure you want to do it really small, you can always do it like this, right? Do it like this, then maybe do it something like this. Then you can always use it like this, right? So what you're going to do right next is, if you want to add your trend line, you want to add your trend line, you want to add other things you can actually use to mark where you want to trade everything, come here to this place. You can always come here, then come to this place arrow. If you want to use this first one, you can click on it, then click, just tap on your screen, on the computer or your marks or your computer, right? Tap on your marks or the pad of your laptop, click on it, then you draw it. You can actually use it. You can change the color, change the text, or even change the size if you want it to be really tiny. Then if you want to do it again, you can tap on it and can do it as much as you want, right? So if you don't like this one, you want to change it, you can come here to where you see this place, this small arrow, click on it, then you can see there is trend line, there is ray, there is information line, extended line, triangle, Arizona line, a lot. You can use the one you want to use right here. So that's it. So what you're going to do right now is, this one is you want to use Fibonacci retracement, you want to use Fibonacci and other Fibonacci stuff. So all you just have to do is to click on this place. You can see there is Fibonacci retracement, there is trend line based extension, there is FIB channel, there is FIB times zoom, there is a lot. So you can choose any one you want to use. So if you come here to where you see this pattern, you can actually use any pattern you want. So what this pattern is that you can actually use different kind of pattern to draw on the screen. Let me say you want to use any of this pattern. So when you use this pattern, click on it, then you tap on your screen, then anywhere you want to stop, you tap on your screen. Then if you want to stop here, tap on your screen. If you want to stop here, tap on your screen until it became 5, right? So right, you can see it complete. You can always do it like that, right? So if you want to delete it, just click here and see delete. But if the delete do not appear immediately, you can tap on what you want to delete, click on it, then you delete it, right? So also if you want to put long or short, maybe you want to buy long, you want to sell short, you can come here to where you see this forecast and measurement tools, click on it. See here where you see long position or short position, depend on the one you want to do. So let's say in this video we'll be longing this, we'll be longing it, right? So you click here to long, then all you just have to do is to always just tap on the screen on your computer, tap on it on the pad, right? Or your marks, then tap on it. You can always drag this down, right? Drag it down to exact place where you want. Always drag the stop loss down to exact place where you want, then always drag the take profit to exact place where you want, right? Take profit, drag it to exact place where you want. So it depends on what you want to trade and how you want to trade it. See where you want to put your take profit and stop loss, right? Where you want to put your take profit and where you want to put your stop loss. Well, where you want to put your take profit and where you want to put your stop loss. So what you are going to do right next is, if you want to add indicator, any kind of indicator, you want to add indicator, come into where you see indicator, right? Click on here where you see indicator. You will see a lot of indicator. If you want to put advanced, you can put Fibonacci, I say Fibonacci, moving average. If you do not see your indicator, you want to add right here. If you don't see your indicator, you want to add right here. You can always search here to see. Search, click on this search button and search on MOVNG. You can search on it, moving average. If it is simple moving average, you can always click search on the one you want to send, or you want to search on MACD, moving cross, moving, anyone you want to actually use. Right? Let's say you want to use this moving average converse. Let's just click on it. Then you can see once we come here to cancel, you can see that the moving average automatically is added to it, right? You can see the moving average automatically is added to it. So if you want to widen the screen, you want to make sure that this do not show or this do not show too. You want to widen the screen, come here to see wide. If you want to widen it, come here to see wide, right? Then click on it. Click on it. You can see that the screen is wide, right? If you want to also make sure the screen is small, you can click on here. If you want to make sure, you can click on here. If you don't want to show anything here, so yeah. So guys, now you understand how you can actually do everything step by step now. So guys, don't forget to like. This is all for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell for more content like this, guys. See you in the next video. Follow me on Twitter, Telegram, and yeah, Telegram for more content. So let's go subscribe.